Hey everyone, so we have an update for Mist Survival. It's on the beta server, so 0.5.0.3 update. I'll read it so you don't have to. Hello everyone, I've noticed about some lag, which I checked, caused by drivable cars and some construction, which we fix next. And there are also many missing sound effects, including the physics materials of many objects, which or as well, I will gradually add them in every update. Okay. Bug fixes. Freeze on enter game takes a very long time to enter the game. I have fixed and refactored some class. I will reduce the time to enter the game by about 50 to 60%, which can actually be reduced even more. I will fix more later. The BIS, okay, another fix is the mist did not disappear after mist event had passed. Okay. Can't wear hard hats. All right. I guess personally I don't care myself about wearing a hard hat. Bear's attack causes player endless fall under the ground while player is climbing. So I've never experienced this, but yeah. Yeah, for me, the bear attack is annoying enough being knocked to the ground, and for the next like 10 seconds, I can't do anything. That's too annoying. That needs to be scaled back somehow. I'm fine with the bear knocking me to the ground and preventing me from like using a gun or a weapon, but I've got to be able to get back up because being on the ground, like, okay, I'm supposed to be stunned, and it's 10 seconds later, it's like I still stunned. I'm not a big fan of that. Okay, another bug fix. Tree base missing tree after loading that game. Yep, we've seen that. We've seen that you create the tree base around a tree, and after you leave the game and come back in, the tree stump itself, or not tree stump, but the tree is missing from the tree base, which is, I would assume, pretty important for that whole thing to work, to not be able to see the tree. Compass can display only one icon. Dog disappear. Actually, it's somewhere, but it was unable to return to the base itself. So maybe Buddy is out there somewhere. We just can't see him. He's not able to return to the base. I don't know. Dog does not return to base when selecting unfollow command. Dog always attack bandit corpse. Dog can't mark infected or bandits as target. Single target by middle mouse button. Dog attack command can targets an unlimited range on random targets. So yeah, we should go in the game and see if Buddy is back or not. Infinite harvest fish. Fish has no longer to be put in inventory. Okay, so we can't keep harvesting fish, which is I think it makes sense that when you harvest a fish, that the fish should disappear, and that you can't keep harvesting more fish fillets. Okay, that's good that that's fixed. We could check that out. Undrivable static cars, invisible collision block, weapons and guns. Okay. It says, I think that's fruit can texture is what he's trying to say. So a can of fruit now has a texture, I guess, when you open it. And the beef can now has a texture when you open it. Lake water filled in bottles is often safe water. I don't see that a lot, but I saw that in the very first day in, that I was able to get water in a bottle and it was safe to drink. And it probably shouldn't have been, but whatever. Can't put the 2.5 liter can in the water feeder moonshine still. Wrong water status, safe, unsafe bug. Okay. Left shift plus click to store items sometimes disappear or are stored in NPC storage instead. Oh, okay. Okay. I hope that that's fixed. I've definitely seen that bug. Yeah, I hopefully that has been fixed. Removing a wall with a ladder, invisible ladders still remain. Can climb an invisible ladder and also prevents any new building in that spot. Okay. Carjack not work on slope terrain. Now you can rotate vehicle base on terrain surface. I've seen that. I accidentally flipped my truck on a a very slight slope, on the side of a road, grabbed the car jack, and my car the truck just disappeared. I could not recover it, so I had to quit the game and come back in, lose all the work that I had done. But, it happens. Some loot boxes or crates have duplicate static mesh after loading game or after loading save. Too many items on the ground prevents crash the game from loading. Code refactor and optimize. Yeah, I know near the end I have to go through the game and get rid of all the extra items that I've spawned in from the game when I need more items to build things. Yeah, spawn items. Yep, I've had that problem too. Some trees respawn after loading the game. Static mesh tree. Yep, I've definitely seen that. And I don't mind that, actually. I don't mind having more wood that I can cut down. Unless I'm trying to landscape. It's like, okay, the tree's back that I cut down. I don't want it there because I cut it down for, reasons. Increase, decrease distance while moving physics objects doesn't work. Okay. Fish icon. Old mine collision fix. Pet house. Pet bow craft materials. I'd like them to fix the glitches in the mine that allow you to walk through the walls and everything, especially when the zombies can do that. That's definitely annoying. There's a code refactor, save load, cache item object items that are far from the player. Okay, we got a feature, add pet icon to compass UI. Okay, that's good. See what the pet is. Item concrete max stack up to 16. That's great because having only like a stack of 4, I think it's a stack of 4, and trying to collect concrete so you can make the tuning garage. Oh my lord. Yeah, stack up to 16 is great. Cement max stack up to 16 is great. Can now destroy blacksmith place and the furnace. All right. Can now destroy wall type structure. Can now destroy tree base type structure. And they added a wood storage. So that's under structure storage. We'll take a look at that and build it really quick. And then they added dry fish. So I think that could be put on the drying rack. Is that what that's saying? We'll have to check it out. So there's a bunch of work in progress. We'll just go through this really quick because it's not available. It's, work in progress. So they got some more fish there. And I'll put a link to this webpage so you guys can go back in and do some more of the do more reading yourself. Dog models bone rework, so just changing the way the dog animation works. Okay, that's kind of nice. Look at the dog walking into its in there and sitting down is looks yeah. That does look very believable. Undrivable stat car damage system. I want them to bring it back so we can break down cars for parts. But okay, I guess that's not going to be a thing anymore, but I would like it to be again. Swimming system, so we're going to be able to swim and dive. Okay, that'll be interesting to see that in the future. And there's the mutant seeker. Okay, so we see the model, a little bit more about the model and the actions. There's a little bit more detail in it. Yeah, get the skin on it and everything. Looks nice. Okay, environment, towns and buildings will be added before 0.5.0 is changed to default branch. So he's going to add towns and buildings. Okay, that's fine. So waterfalls is nice. Definitely like the idea of water coming down out of the mountains. That's more natural. Looks like a little wooden bridge going across. It's kind of nice. I definitely like that. Definitely like more water in games. They just don't do enough of them. I don't know. For me, this just... I don't know. This just doesn't... It doesn't read to me as believable. This little bit of river going around the watchtower. I wonder what would need to be done to make it more believable. Maybe if there were some rocks over the hillside, it would dug a little deeper or something. I don't know. That just doesn't read to me as believable as I like. And I think that's it. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of stuff there. But we'll go in and we'll take a look at. Looks like we got a new wood storage. We'll check that out. See how much wood we can put in it, and we'll see how the dry fishing works. So anyway, guys, yeah, lots of new stuff. Make sure you update your game. This is out on the beta branch, so make sure you're getting out there if you're new to the game, because the regular branch is the old version of the game, which is 0.4. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, dudes.